Listen, Newcastle United 1, Fulham 2. Fulham have done the double over us. Do you think we've had minds on Wednesday night instead of today?
In a way, yes. Because we bottled that in the second half, unfortunately. First half, we were a bit of the better side. Second half, we were completely the opposite.
I mean, Fulham, do you know what? Came very fine out in that second half. You can't say they didn't deserve anything out of the game today.
And I think they wanted something after that Man U game on there Sunday night.
Yep.
Yeah, disappointing, but we've got to not play like that against Arsenal on Saturday. Wednesday, sorry. That's if Raya's injured. Because I think, and you said Van Netto's cup tied now. Yeah, we need something to do before Wednesday.
Yeah, absolutely. We did go in front, but I mean, as I mentioned, second half we just didn't come out at all. I mean, what I don't get is how we didn't get a free kick up our end, but they go and get it and they score from it.
This is what pisses me off with referees. It just pisses us off.
Yeah.
Cavani had a decent first half, but he bottled it in the second half. Cavani bottled it in the second half,
We can't play like that on Wednesday.
Nah. Otherwise, Arsenal will get battered. Hopefully, Man City do a few on them all and see what happens after that.
Absolutely. I mean, do you still think we'll go through on? We'll book our place in the Carabao Cup final? Do you think?
Hopefully. Hopefully we do. Because they won't play like. Because as we always say, Newcastle always turn up against the top teams. They will play shite against the lesser teams. So you never know what could happen on Wednesday.
I mean, would you believe that's Fulham's double done over us in the Premier League since the season we got relegated in 2008-2009?
Now what it is, these have been a yo-yo club. These have usually been a yo-yo club, but you know what it is. These are like packed down, and they're a sustainable Premier League side now. If that was like Fulham who come back up for the Championship, we would probably batter them today. But they were a completely different Fulham side fan the recent times. I know we beat them last season, even with being down to 10 men, and obviously the season when they came up from the Championship, we beat them and all. I mean, they finally got one over today.
40 they did. Thank you. Okay, Lawrence, Newcastle United 1, Fulham 2. Fortunately, Fulham have done the double over us this season.
Well, fair play to them. With how well they did in the second half, but man, how on earth we've thrown that away? The players and Eddie need to look at themselves, and Eddie, you've got to think, what was he saying in that dressing room at half time?
I mean, you've got to say, Fulham came right out in that second half, and it took them 2 goals for them to win the game. I mean, we did well to get in front, though, to be fair.
Yep, it was a good cross from Gordon and nice finish from Murphy. 4 goals for him already this season.
Yeah, absolutely. The second half, we became very wasteful in the second half. You've got to say, the equaliser, it was coming from Fulham. It was coming.
It was. I mean, just giving the ball away a lot, and it was a good finish from Jimenez.
It did take a bit of a deflection.
But yeah, you're thinking that's got to give us a wake-up call to, up the game, but nope.
Exactly. We didn't. We hit the ball before they scored, but what I didn't get, how we didn't get the free kick, but then Fulham go up the other end and they do get the free kick and score from it.
Oh, I mean, the referee again, what's he doing there? I mean, I can't really blame him for our performance, but you just wish VAR could check these, but yeah, that was poor from the referee.
You question the wall as well for the free kick. I mean, it didn't look that great. Look how they got how that free kick managed to go in.
Yeah, I mean, you're thinking, just get a wall up so like they haven't to like try and whip it in, but yet it just managed to get go in again. You've got to question the wall.
It's not good wall, and I don't think we've got that wall right. To be fair, like, I mean, if this isn't a sign we need players, we clearly do.
Wish we could, but you know, it's just a shame PSR's doing what it's doing. I don't even know if there's anyone who can get on loan, or if we could maybe be tempted to use that Spanish lad if he is being rumoured to be signing.
We've sold Miggy, so surely there's a bit of money there.
Thing is, though, it's only 10 million just to get him off the wages.
Well, yeah. But do you think we had our minds were too focused on Wednesday in a way?
Maybe we were. Maybe we were, because if you said we'll lose this game but we'll get through on Wednesday, even if it's by penalties, then, or we'll win this game but we'll go out on Wednesday, then I'd take the first option.
I mean, do you think we'll get the job done on Wednesday still, though?
Yeah, I mean, I'm probably thinking a draw, maybe it's a 1-goal Arsenal win, but I mean, I suppose the 1-goal Arsenal win would be fine. However, I'm just a bit more nervous now, but we'll see how they get on against Man City tomorrow.
Would you make any changes for Wednesday?
Botman has to come in for Share.
I mean, I was some of Share's passes today again were just all over the place. These long balls are not coming off as what they have been.
Nah.
I said, if he starts, they'll target him. And the times he did target him.
Yeah, he's just got to he's got to take responsibility for that. He's got to be putting Botman in and not, persisting with Share, because Share got lucky against
Southampton. That clears that a player should not be starting if they're doing that. And look what happened today.
Yeah, I mean, I've said before, Colaccini, look how well good he was in his prime, but we kept him on for too long, and towards the end we were just getting annoyed with him. I hope it doesn't happen to Share, but
yeah,
that could happen to him.
Absolutely. Good luck. Good go. Newcastle United 1, Fulham 2. That's a double done for Fulham done over us this season. Do you think our minds were set on Wednesday rather than today?
If that's the case, then for me, that's not good enough. That's not the attitude you should have. I had a funny feeling about this game today. I said that Newcastle would win 2-1, would just get the job done, but they then would have that mindset on the game on Wednesday. But, it's one game at a time, and I'm just frustrated because, for me, we're useless all over the park today. For me, we've chucked the game away.
We did.
First half, we had so many chances. I mean, Murphy put a great ball into Isak.
How is he not connecting with that?
He's got to do better for me. And then we've had other chances. Tonali's hit the crossbar. He's very unlucky.
I think it was offside, that one.
Yeah, listen, we're not doing enough in the final third. I just thought, we could have played another half an hour the day and we'd still be losing 2-1. Like I say, we got the lead. But for me, we never looked in control of the game. We looked as if Fulham, they dominated that second half, in my opinion.
Look how the way they came fighting out that second half. And it was coming. The equaliser was coming. It might have been a deflection for him and Jimenez equalised, but it was coming. You can't say it wasn't.
Well, that's the thing. Fulham are a decent side. I know that they can be inconsistent at times, but they've done the double over us. I think since the 2008-9 season. When we went down, so that's a little record for them that they've just broken. But like I say, that they're full value for the 3 points because there was no real structure to a play. What we're trying to do, we're trying to blame the referee, and we can't blame the referee as much as you like. But at the end of the day, we're doing it to ourselves.
Well, we did.
And we talk about top 4. Well, we're not going to get top 4 if we're getting beat off the likes of Fulham and Bournemouth for them.
Exactly. I mean, we didn't get a free kick up the end, but they got it and they scored it. I think you've got to look at the wall. I don't think the wall is. Look at the way how Muniz managed to get that shot in. The wall, I don't think looked right.
Well, that's it. I mean, like I say, fans are talking about the original free kick that was not given for us, and then Fulham's been given a free kick. They've put it in. We've got to defend so much better than that. We've got to be switched on, and that's our problem. If late just not being switched on to situations. It happened, against Southampton when they got the opening goal, and we're lucky Southampton are poor, and we went out to go win the game. But Fulham are not Southampton, and Bournemouth, the last home game before that, they're not Southampton, and
exactly.
it's today. It's games like this that's setting we're back, and I just felt we looked just second best. It's just. I'm not going to get too downbeat about it. I just think we need to really get it Arsenal on Wednesday and get that early goal. It is good in that, we've not come with at least a draw, but listen, we've deserved it, probably not. I felt like Fulham, just shaded it in that second half. They were passing the ball around really well. They were creating chances, and we were making just too many mistakes. And that's the thing. We're shape looked all over the place. I don't think Joe Linton had his best game. Bruno's didn't have his best game. All the better players, even Isak didn't have his best game either. So, there's obviously a few more days left of the transfer window. I know you're probably going to talk about that, but it doesn't look like we're going to sign anyone. So
surely we've got to. If that doesn't say we need players, surely we need them. Absolutely, we do. I mean, do you think we'll get the job done on Wednesday? Would you make any changes for Wednesday?
I think he's got to make changes. I think Sven Botman's got to have to come back in.
I wasn't impressed with Fabian Schär's passing again. So noticed that some of his long passing is not coming off as it has been.
It's not just that. It's like putting the ball into the box. And it's things like, when we're too slow on the ball, we're getting caught out time and time again. And there was times towards the end of that game where you just got to put the ball in the box, make something happen, do something in the final third. And, we're trying to be too fancy with it. And, rather than just do the simple stuff that Fulham did in that second half, just got to find a way to put the ball into the back of the net. And, like I say, it's, we've basically defeated ourselves today. And that's a problem. And, like I say, taking off away from Fulham, they deserve that 3 points. Congratulations to them. It's just the substitutions. Here's another one for you as well. Like, if Joe Linton's got a problem, why are we making substitutions when Fulham have equalised? If there was a problem before that, make the substitutions there. And then it was so, stale. Like as we kicked off in that second half, it was like Fulham they were getting out with time and time again. And then he makes the subs at 1-1. I'm thinking, why at 1-1? Like, why did you not just do it before that? Like, if you see there's a problem, make the changes, and then obviously when Fulham, take the 2-1 lead, we're making more subs. Well, you see Fulham are sort of dominate the game. They look like they're wanting to get the 2-1 lead, which they did get. Why are you not making the subs?
Could have been.
It's things like that that's costing me. I'm not for one saying Eddie's a bad manager. He's a good manager, but mistakes happen, and I just felt like there was too many to do.
Far too many. Yeah, so I was thinking. Right, Mark. Newcastle United won, Fulham 2. Fulham have won today, and they've done the double over us this season.
Yeah, I mean, it was just a little bit lack concentration of Fulham. Second half, I thought we were sloppy. And I just think Arsenal was in the back of my mind.
Do you think that was the case?
I do. I just think we thought we'd just have a nice 1-0 cushion, just sit back, keep all energy, and then we'd just come to Arsenal on Wednesday.
I mean, see, we had some opportunities in our first half. We did go in front, but second half, it completely changed. Fulham, look how the way Fulham came right out in that second half, and they absolutely dominated that second half. You can't say that equaliser was coming from them.
No, I don't think it was. I mean, it was coming because I said to my friend, I says, just if you put Botman on and just
why is he not starting?
I don't know. It must be an injury or
Again, I'm not impressed with Schär at the moment. His passing again. You notice how some of his long power balls are not coming off is what they have been.
I know, it's been horrendous. I mean, I thought Botman should be starting all day.
He's got to start Wednesday.
He's got to start on Wednesday.
Absolutely has.
He has. I thought Botman should be starting with Bain, but I thought Bain was looking a little bit dodgy from the number 17 for Fulham. I don't know his name, but he just seemed to have him all over the place on the day.
Yeah, I mean,
I thought Eddie Howe's doing really well, to be fair, and then we just kind of went to a little bit of a dead slum of the season.
What I didn't get is how we didn't get the free kick up the other end, but then they get the free kick and bury it. I mean, you've got to question the wall as well. The wall wasn't right for me.
No, the wall was dodgy. It looked very like there was two players on the edge of that wall who I thought wasn't. Bain was just leaving a massive gap. You seen the gap?
Yeah. I mean, it wasn't good.
The transfer window. Let's get into the transfer.
I mean, if some people say that, if some say that we don't need players, well, like you can clearly see we do.
We need to sign some players. I don't know what Paul Mitchell's doing or what his plan is.
Surely there's got to be somewhere going on.
There's got to be something going on though. Surely Eddie Howe's got to be frustrated as well. Ever since Amanda Staveley left though.
Surely one player. Surely he's not going to affect PSR. Surely not.
I think. I mean, you're saying you got 70 million in the summer for a centre back, and then there's nothing in the.
That money, do you think would still be there?
I don't know. I think the money is there, I just don't think they want to spend it. I don't know
Surely they've got to,
what
man.
the problem is.
Unless I would try to move Deadwood on first, but yeah, if we need players in for now, then you can clearly see it in a way.
Yeah.
I mean, Wednesday, it's a big game.
Oh,
Do you think we'll still get the job done?
I think we'll win 1-0 on Wednesday.
Okay.
But I think it'll be a hard game. I think the Man City and Arsenal game will have a little bit of a...
I mean, let's see what, because Arsenal have got to play them tomorrow, haven't they?
And I think Man City will probably win because they seem to be in a bit of form at the minute. But I think they'll beat Arsenal.
Be an interesting game, like, I mean, but surely Botman in for chair taken out for Wednesday.
Oh, Botman's got to start. If Botman doesn't start, there's got to be a crucial injury or something going on with
Surely
Botman.
there isn't now.
No, I hope not.
Well, hopefully there isn't. Oh,